Hello everyone, welcome to Year 2, Week 12, Lesson 2, and today we're going to be dividing by 10, and this is going to be very similar to the last lesson when we divided by 5, so we're going to be finding fact families using our 10 times table. Now when we count in tens, it's one of the easiest times tables. We bring across my towers of 10, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and so on. So when we count in tens, all we do is we're really just adding a 0 because we're finding those multiples of 10. So if you can do the 10 times table with me, 1 times 10 is 10, 2 times 10 is 20, 3 times 10 is 30, 4 times 10 is 40, 5 times 10 is 50, 6 times 10 is 60, 7 times 10 is 70, 8 times 10 is 80, 9 times 10 is 90, 10 times 10 is 100, 11 times 10 is 110, and 12 times 10 is 120. Okay. Now again we can use that knowledge of our 10 times table to find division facts. We're going to do a number family using multiplication and division. So we're going to write 2 multiplications and 2 divisions. And remember the rule that we looked at last time about how you can swap the numbers when you multiply. Total remains the same. When we divide, we always start by dividing with the largest number because that's the one we're sharing. Okay, so first of all, let's start with 4 times 10. So here are my 4 groups of 10. And we know that 4 times 10 is 40. If I swap them over, so it was 10 groups of 4, total is still the same, 40. If I was going to divide, I would start with the largest number, which is 40, because that's what I'm sharing. If I divide it into groups of 10, so there's a 10, there's a 10, there's a 10, and there's a 10, I can make 4 groups of 10. If I start with my 40, and I divide it into groups of 4, I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 groups of 4. So 40 divided into groups of 4 is 10. So again, I'm using the same numbers, it's just that I'm finishing my multiplication with the larger number and I'm starting my division with a higher number. Okay, let's look at another one. Let's look at 6 times 10. So I know straight away that 6 times 10 is 60. So they also know that 10 times 6 is 60, because I know when I multiply I can swap those numbers. I also know then that 60 divided by 10 is 6, and I also know that 60 divided by 6 is 10. Okay, so we're using the same numbers. Now sometimes when we write a number sentence, we usually put the total at the end here, but we can write a multiplication sentence the other way around. So we could write that 40 is the same as 4 times 10, because the important thing about the equal sign is it's telling us that whatever is on this side is equal to whatever is on this side, so we can move that number sentence around. Similarly, I could write that 40 is the same as 10 times 4, because I've got 40 on this side, and 4 times 10 is 40, so I've got 40 on that side, 40 on this side, and 10 times 4 is 40, so I've got 40 on that side. They are equal. The same here, I could write that 4 is the same as 40 divided by 10. It's still correct. And that 10 is the same as 40 divided by 4. Important thing to remember is that whatever's on this side here needs to be equal to the total on this side. Okay, so sometimes we might see that the other way around. Okay, so you've got lots of number families to practice using your 10 times table. And I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye!